want the theme song to be this week?
You know, you ask me this question every week, and I give you a response, and you don't actually listen to what I say. So I'm not even going to answer.
Come on, man. Just. What do you want? What do you want the song to be?
You really asking me?
I'm asking you right now.
All right. You know, I'd really like to do. I'd really like to do Wonderwall by Oasis.
I was thinking, "Hey Charlene, I'm right behind you" by Stephen and the Colberts.
Are you kidding me?
Every time I see you, I think of you.
I'm not singing along on this one.
Every time I'm near you, I think of you.
This is awful.
I think of you when I dream of you, when I'm taking pictures of you. I think of you when I'm in a blimp looking down from up above you.
You're all alone on this one.
You know I'm missing you. My mind is kissing you.
People are closing the link.
Behind you.
They're walking
now,
away.
Darlene, waiting, watching, oh so close. I'm right behind you now, Charlene. You'll never be alone again, no.
I truly, truly hate you.
Off the Cuff Movie Reviews is critiqued in front of a live studio audience.
Woo! No. Buffalo. Put the 500 on Buffalo. What? I'm in a business meeting right here.
All right. Well, Buffalo on the phone. Hello and welcome to Off the Cuff Movie Reviews. I'm Stephen Lacey.
Along with the person who is still not to be named.
Billy Mosley and I are going to be talking about some movies this week that we decided that we wanted to see, as opposed to movies we decided we didn't want to see. Opening this week, we have Saw 5, High School Musical 3, Pride and Glory. No, Pride and Glory is one movie.
Wow, that's like 9 movies to bitch about.
Exactly. 5 of which make me want to saw off my own head, 3 of which make me want to sing and dance in total agony, and the last of which, meh.
Yeah, what an opening weekend. You got the High School Musical crowd,
who are. Here's the part I don't get. Where were 1 and 2? They just showed on TV. And then Disney said, we could make an ass ton of money if we put it in a theater.
Is that really what happened?
I think that was the exact conversation that went on between the Disney executives.
I have no idea what any of this stuff is.
It's G-rated. Do you need to know anything else? And it's a high school musical, which, last time I checked, if you were singing and dancing through the streets, you know, the hallways of your high school, you'd probably get the crap.
Yeah. I would have gotten my ass kicked.
Exactly. So, we have that, which, no matter what we say, it's bulletproof. Yeah, it's going to make a ass ton of money.
If you're going to go see that movie, then 1, you're going to go see that movie. And
exactly.
2, you're not watching this right now.
Probably not. You might, however, be watching this if you're planning on going and seeing Saw. Which, why?
The fact of the matter is, this is the 5th in the series.
This is true.
Didn't the guy die like before the first one, or so?
You're asking me as though I would know the answer to this question. I would sooner know the answer as to whether or not, you know, the Loch Ness Monster is hiding on Mount Everest with the abominable snowman.
The fact of the matter is, if I saw the first 4, I wouldn't see 5.
Really?
I went there.
You did?
I did.
Thanks for
You're
that.
welcome.
Which leaves us with Pride and Glory, which actually looks like it might be a decent film. It's just looking like it's going to be a long film.
That's a long film.
Yeah. And it's one of those movies that I'm sure I'll get around to seeing, but I just can't motivate myself to go see it now.
Oh, Colin Farrell.
Which brings us to movies that came out last week that we decided we wanted to see more.
Yeah, we last week we reviewed Max Payne, which was a maximum pain in the ass,
experience.
Which
yes.
was a mistake.
Giant mistake.
And actually, I wanna just clarify something from last week, because I never really got the opportunity to explain this. I gave Max Payne a 5 last week.
You did.
And the reason why is because that movie got to a point where it was just so bad, and it was just so terrible, that it actually became very humorous, and it got just backed around to the point where I thoroughly enjoyed sitting in that movie and watching it.
You really did.
I did.
I think I would sooner have let monkeys stab me through the eyeballs with hypodermic needles filled with Valkyr than have to sit through that movie ever again. Ever again.
Do we have to go?
Ever again.
And we're done with monkeys. Okay.
I'm just saying.
I heard you. I'm just saying as well.
So are we done with Max Payne?
Yeah.
Could we never talk about Max Payne ever again?
It's gonna be talked about.
I'm sure it will, but I'm hoping. It's a futile wish, but I'm having it anyway.
Let's continue.
So, also that came out last week, which we didn't talk about, were 3 other movies. The Secret Life of Bees, which I still have no interest in seeing, although I understand it's not a bad movie.
I hear. Never mind.
Although, yeah, it's something about Dakota Fanning and shirts coming off, which kind of weirds me out. Then there was Sex Drive,
which we both caught throughout the week, and it's exactly what you would think it is. It's Sex Drive. It's a teen R-rated comedy, but I felt that it was really well done for what it was, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And if you're just looking for a movie to have fun with, then I think it's a good movie.
See, I liked it, but I kind of didn't like it at the same time. Like, if I was going to rate that movie between getting a hand job from Captain Hook and having a 3-way with Rachel McAdams and Maggie Gyllenhaal, I would rate that getting a hand job from your cousin that you're not related to by blood, but at the end it really weirds you out and you couldn't really enjoy it because you're kind of related. That's how I'd rate that movie.
So good.
Good, but it leaves a weird taste in your mouth.
Well, what? Whoa, no. Why does that leave any taste in your mouth?
It's a metaphor. I didn't actually mean it leaves it. It's not like there's a party in my mouth and everyone's coming. That's all I'm saying.
Anyway, so back to Sex Drive.
Right.
What I like most about it, which the last movie that I saw that was like this in theaters was College, which I wasn't a big fan of. But what I really liked about this movie is I really enjoyed most of the secondary characters and all, and I thought they provided a lot to it, which is a movie we reviewed a couple weeks ago, Nick and Nora, is what I felt was lacking of.
Fair enough.
And I think that James Marsden just gives like a screen-stealing performance, and I loved his performance in that movie.
His performance was good. If I'm going to give a performance to a secondary character, it's going to be Seth Green as the sarcastic Amish guy. Which, if you saw anything in the trailer with the sarcastic Amish guy played by Seth Green, he just takes that character and runs with it. And his scenes are easily, for me, the most entertaining in the movie.
Or horse and buggies with it.
Really?
Yes.